I am a senior instructional designer. I deal with all kinds of learning here at work. I'll do anything from creating classes to teaching classes to brokering classes, meaning having other people come in and teach them and tracking that kind of thing. We help people do their jobs better at work. We help people with anything they need to learn to do their jobs better. And if I'm going to be more specific, I can get to things, like just learning how to do things they need to do on new software, learning a new system on their computer, or even learning new skills like time management or project management, things that are going to make them and their lives a little bit easier. The people that I work with see me as someone who helps them get things they want, and that's always a good thing. So it's things that are going to advance them not only in their career here, but anywhere else. I feel very fortunate. I mean, it's a great position to be in when you have a job that basically allows you to learn something new on an almost daily basis. So far, even early in my career now, it's allowed me to learn quite a wide variety of things, from the inner workings of telecom and the way that RF, radio frequency engineering works, to even basic skills like project management, time management, those kinds of things that I wouldn't necessarily have ever seen myself getting the opportunity to learn doing something else. You can move around with this kind of a role, and there are these positions in almost any company or industry that you can think of, so you really have a lot of options. It would be very hard for me to imagine being truly out of work. Most of my friends who and colleagues, I suppose, who I was in the program with, all have jobs and are doing very well. It's actually really the exception to find someone who's not. Holly is working at Great Call, and then I have a friend, John, at Qualcomm, both doing very well. And then know a few people within Kratos Defense, and then some people who are in the Coast Guard, who Randy and Jordan, shout out to those guys, who are doing very well with this. And again, I could probably go down the list. Almost everyone that I could think of that I worked on something with in the program is doing something. Honestly, for me, it was kind of an unknown starting. I, just like everyone who asked me, what is that? I was in the same boat. And I think I had read something. A friend had pointed the program out to me. I had looked at it online, and the tagline was "the best career you've never heard of," or something like that. And so that got me interested. But what I liked best about it was when I started to get into the program, meaning taking more than one class, I realized how many different directions you could go. And that to me was very exciting. And I didn't need to make a decision about, this is what I'm going to do with this degree immediately. I was able to kind of explore and see some of the variety and the options that there were. The professors really encourage you to kind of branch out, and the way that the program is structured, you kind of have to step outside your comfort zone. So, I know we have people in the program who are already working in the field, but they're kind of pushed to do things that are maybe outside their area of expertise, and I think that's neat. You really get a well-rounded experience within the learning and development or performance improvement field, and that's what I feel is a real strength, is that you're able to come out with a kind of a toolbox that prepares you for a number of jobs.